was Goldilocks and the Three Bears. The typical story, the famous story that we all know. Now let's talk about the type of fiction this is. We know it's fiction. It's make-believe. Animals talk. Good wins because the bears win over the evil little girl. And it's something that could not happen in real life. So in that case, this is a folktale. So we have one more book I'm going to record for tonight, and then I'm going to call it quits. This one is like Goldilocks, but it's called Gotilocks. And this is written by Erica Pearl. If you guys remember, Erica Pearl was the author that we had come and speak to our class. So it's Gotilocks and the Three Bears. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there was a kid named Gotilocks. And they use that name kid because a baby goat is called a kid. So it kind of works out that way. She lived down the road from a family of bears. So they were her neighbors. When the bears went out for a walk one morning, well, you can probably guess what Gotilocks did. Inside the bear's house, Gotilocks found 3 bowls of porridge. She tasted the first bowl, but it was too hot. She tasted the second, or the medium bowl, and it was too cold. Then she tasted the little bowl. It was just right. So, ... She ate it all. Yeah, she did. She ate it. And she ate the little spoon too, because she's a goat and goats tend to eat everything. Burp. Now, Gotilocks found 3 chairs. She tried the big chair, but it was too hard. See how big it is compared to Gotilocks? Now she's going to try the second chair. She tried the medium chair, but it was too soft. Almost like she sunk into the chair. Then she tried the third chair. Oh, it was so right. And she ate it. Cushions and all. Because remember, we're dealing with a goat here. Goats tend to eat anything. And you look at the little fish and they're like, oh my goodness, what's going on over here? At this point, Gotilocks began to feel sleepy. Upstairs, she found 3 beds. She tested the big bed, but it was too lumpy. She tested the medium bed, but it was too squishy. Then she tested the little bed. It was just right. So, if I'm following a pattern here, what do you think she did to this bed? Let's see if we're right. She ate it. Plus the blanket, 2 pillows, and a pair of pajamas. Then Gotilocks, with contented sigh, fell fast asleep on the floor. Shortly thereafter, the bears came home. You can probably imagine the commotion. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Papa Bear. "Somebody's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear. "Hey, where's my porridge?" asked Baby Bear. "Get a load of this," called Papa Bear from the dining room table. "Somebody's been sitting in my chair." And he's holding up a hair like, where does this come from? "Gracious," said Mama Bear, "someone has been sitting in my chair." Baby Bear says, "Hey, where's my chair?" asked Baby Bear. Because it's not there anymore. They found the culprit upstairs. "My bed," wailed Baby Bear. "It's gone." Gotilocks opened her eyes. Above her stood 3 bears. Quickly, she jumped up and hoofed it for home, which probably sounds like the end of the story. But the next day, Gotilocks woke up feeling a little, well, sheepish. And the author probably used that word sheepish to make it funny because a goat's not like a sheep, but they're similar. She wanted to make things right with her neighbors. But how? Outside, she found her answer. How could the bears resist? Her gift was so pretty, so thoughtful. It was just right. So she gave him some flowers. And it said, "For the 3 bears." Mama Bear looks kind of happy. And they ate it. Burp. The end. So this Gotilocks and Goldilocks and the 3 bears had some events that were the same. The porridge, the chairs, the beds. But the endings were for sure different. What Gotilocks did with some of the materials in the house was different. So we're going to compare, see how they're the same, and contrast, see how these 2 books are different. So we're going to write it in our reading log. The books are the same because. The books are different because. All right, boys and girls, I'll see you later.